They look at Myro. All right, is this thing heading to 30 cents? We're going to take a look at this chart here and try to figure out a few things, all right? Since we are in price discovery, we set a new high yesterday, and we're going to go over some things here in a second, okay? I'll get right back here. Let's go over to coin market cap and take a look at these numbers. Look at these numbers on your left. Look at this down here. The market cap is up 46.27% to 161.6 million. Volume is up 108.4%. That's 66.8 million. That's incredible. That is very big numbers. All right. And if you look at this thing on a chart, you can clearly see a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth wave coming in here. All right, obviously, and then it should have an ABC after that correction, and we'll see. All right, we're going to take a look at that chart and take a look. I want to give you guys a heads up here. Every bull run, all right, this happened the last bull run. All kinds of ads were ran. Send us I love the one with Michael Saylor, and it's not Michael Saylor. If you watch his mouth, they're putting words there, oh, send us 1 Bitcoin and we'll send you 2 Bitcoin back. Them are all scams, guys. Nobody's going to send you free crypto. You're not going to get any free airdrops like down here. Get started with Myro claiming, the ultimate guide. Are you ready to learn how to claim Myro airdrops step by step and add valuable tokens to your wallet? You know what will happen? They will get every crypto you have in your wallet when you go to claim this. They'll take everything. Okay, I've seen it happen the last bull run. There's another one. Claim Myro airdrop, full step by step. Please do not fall for this. Scams. Scams. They will take everything you have, okay? I want to protect you guys as much as I can, and please don't fall for that stuff. It's not true. They're not going to give you anything for free. They're not going to give you double your tokens back. That's ludicrous, all right? So please don't fall for that stuff. All right, over here on CoinGlass, open interest is at 39.391 billion. Open interest is still pretty high. 24-hour liquidations, not too bad, 101.9 million. The 24-hour volume is at 94.195 billion. A little low, down 3.23%. I do want to give a shout out to the members. All right, these people deserve this. 5 months. These people have been here since the beginning. Andy, Jason, Trapper, Lib, Ryan, Franny, Noted Trader, Will, Falconeer, Benji, Jay, Host Thinking, Will Hammer, Karat, Prepping for Beginners, Eyes Wide Open, FMK, Thomas, Kevin B, Sominex, Blue Safari, Christian, Dez, Zozo. I apologize, I cannot pronounce that one. Mike Painter, Will DeFi, Spinzy Productions, West Splash, Ruben, Rowdy Man, a super supporter. Thank you, Rowdy Man. I really appreciate it. Ferme de la Plague. Tried my French there. Cuz for Real, Frankie Parsons, Jumpman Crypto, Rated Rar, Miss Kendall, Jim P, another super supporter. Thank you very, very much, Jim. I really appreciate that. Anything I can do to help you, send me a message. And I mean that. Yanni, and Undead, Love and Z, FLL, Daniel, Azirius, Joliet, Detroit Custom Painter, good guy here. Thank you very much. Thanks. I appreciate it, Adam. Paul, Baja, Jolian, Israel, Enoch, Robert, Atalic, Matt, Rachel, Tom, Bob, Jamie, Stopa, LB Crypto, Dylan, Chris, Let's Get Nined, and Lenny. All right, thank you very, very much, guys. I think we have 63 members now. I appreciate it so very much, And if you haven't yet, guys, please check out the level 3 memberships. All right, you get 8 hours of videos in there, 18 videos to teach you, give you a head start on trading, okay? You're going to need it with a bull run coming up. You're going to want to know what you're doing out there. People are trying to take your money, you're trying to take theirs. As brutal as that sounds, it's the truth. You'll make a lot of money in the bull run, I guarantee that. Keeping it is the hard part. Okay, it really is. All right, you need to know when to sell. You need to know what price targets you're looking for. I show you all that stuff in there. How to look for targets, price targets on your tokens, everything. Everything's in there, right? I'm going to add a couple new videos this week, and it's going very well. For 15 bucks, you can't beat it. All right, here's the top 100. Got some green out there today, not a whole lot, but got a lot of stuff correcting is what's going on. All right, now you got Beam has a fourth wave here. It's pulling back a little bit, and you got a lot of stuff. RSIs are just getting a little bit high. Okay, let's go over here to Myro. All right, yesterday, quite honestly, I thought this thing, if you measure this out, all right, which I did, I guess this C leg was deep enough. All right, usually when you measure out an ABC, it's a 1-for-1 ratio. Your A leg is going to be the same length as your C wave. Okay, so when I measure this out, top to bottom here, all right about there, this hit the 702 fib level right there. That should be the top of the B. Now if I pull my A down on top of that, that should give me my target. Right there. So it pulled up a little short. That doesn't happen very often. Okay? I should have pulled some examples up to show you. But this pulled just a little short. That ABC was finished as soon as it broke this resistance at that 14,146. That was the 702 level. You can see the back test here on the blue resistance, and then a bounce right up out of here. So it is looking very good here. Now let's take a look and see what's possibly going on here. I want to show you something here. All right, this looks like a bigger move in here. Let's clean this chart up a little bit, since all that stuff is no good anymore. All right, and if you go on, let's go on a 12-hour. Shows up a little bit more. Looks like a 5-wave up here. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should be your 5th wave. Okay, now where could that 5th wave go? Well, if we put a trend-based fib on here, it looks like our wave 1 probably starts right around here, I would imagine. I go to a high and then a pullback. All right, that's giving a target up here for around 27 cents. Okay, another way to do this. So let's put a line up there at that 27. I believe it somewhere up in this range is where we're heading. Okay, another way to do this is take and put a fib right on here down to the bottom. Okay, and do it this way. Your first target, you can do it, break it down here. Your first target's 23 cents. Then the second target up here would be at 31 cents. All right, that 27 right in the middle, that sounds probably more realistic where it's heading. 23 to 27 cents, I would imagine, somewhere right through there. So we'll keep a very, very tight eye on this, but I truly believe it's heading up there. 5th wave is normally, especially if you have volume coming in, it can really extend here. Now let's look at some RSIs and see if this thing, it still has the gas to be heading up. All right, the 12-hour is just starting up. Okay, you got your 12-hour just turning up. You got your daily. Daily's coming down here. We just started having a daily. The 8-hour is bullish. All right, got a little bit of a hook on it here. 4-hour is right at the top here. Okay, so you could have a little bit of a pullback in here yet. No doubt about that. I mean, it could have a small correction here, but I'm expecting this thing to absolutely break out of here. It ended up pulling right up out of that 702 yesterday. This is really a thing to keep an eye on right here. Okay, you can see if we zoom in how we broke out of that 786 right here. That was the big area. Then we set the new all-time high. All right, then we've had this pullback back down here. All right, now how deep could this thing go? Well, it could end up pulling down here 0.157. That's a pretty good support area. You know, you got support areas all through here actually. And 0.14862, that's another one. Let me put these on here. All right, you got one there. You got another very good area right there. And these are just support area, guys, where you know, price has reacted to. Okay, these are let's put it on daily here so I can get, you know. All right, there's a daily right up there. There's a daily right there. 12 hour. And you got one right about there. All right. I'm not saying it's going to pull down that deep at all. I'm just saying that's where you have very good support at. Okay. Now, if it comes up and it fails to break back through here, you know, you could have a bigger pullback. But I think this thing, honestly, I think it's going to start pushing up real soon, especially with this 12-hour, the 12-hour reset. You got this daily isn't even really on here yet, but you got your 8-hour down at the bottom here. Let's look at the 4 and see if there's any bullish divergence here or anything. No, you don't got lower highs. That's good to see. You got this high, a higher high. Nope, no bearish divergence or anything in here. Just looks like a typical, a tip with just a simple pullback. I would expect it, quite honestly, to come right down here. 0.015 or 0.157. All right, I would watch that area very, very close. 0.156, 0.157. That thing could come right back down here, retest this, wouldn't violate this one, this wick here. It looks about right to me. You know, pull down to here and then a bounce out of here. All right, that would give that 4 hours some time to reset. But I'm looking for higher highs out of this thing, no question about it. Okay, I'm looking up into the 20s here. I would imagine this thing is heading. I would definitely, like I said, the first target is right up at about 22.9, right up around 23 cents. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. All right, guys, thank you so very, very much. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll be back with you very soon.